Do you know who was the youngest boxer to win a heavyweight title? Yes, it's Mike Tyson. Born in the summer of 1966, Tyson's early years were far from easy. He grew up in neighborhoods that were notorious for their high crime rates, and more often than not, found himself on the wrong side of the law. It was during one such brush with trouble that boxing gloves found their way into Tyson's hands. A counselor at a juvenile detention center introduced him to the sport that would change his life forever. Yet it was under the watchful eye of trainer Cus D'Amato that Tyson truly began to transform. D'Amato saw potential in the young fighter and nurtured it, molding Tyson into a force to be reckoned with in the ring. From a troubled youth, Tyson found his salvation in the boxing ring, setting him on the path to become one of the greatest boxers of all time. At just 20 years old, Tyson shocked the world. A powerhouse in his prime, Tyson swiftly climbed the ladder in the boxing world, becoming the youngest heavyweight champion at the tender age of 20. His rise was nothing short of meteoric, and his opponents, well, they were in for a whirlwind. Tyson was a force to be reckoned with. His aggressive fighting style sent tremors through the boxing ring. Each punch was a thunderclap, each jab a lightning strike, making him an unstoppable storm. His opponents were often left dazed, overwhelmed by his sheer power and speed. But Tyson's impact extended beyond his opponents. He was changing the face of boxing, redefining what it meant to be a champion. His youthful energy, his raw power, and his fierce determination made him a figure of awe and admiration. A formidable force, Tyson quickly ascended to the top, making history in the process. His reign as the youngest heavyweight champion was a testament to his skill, tenacity, and indomitable spirit. But even the mightiest can fall. The narrative of Mike Tyson is no different. The man who was once seen as invincible began to show signs of vulnerability. Amidst his boxing success, Tyson's personal life was spiraling out of control, leading him into a series of legal troubles. The most significant of these was his conviction for rape in 1992, a case that shocked the world and sent the heavyweight champion to prison for 3 years. This period marked a significant downturn in his career and public image. Tyson, the man who had once been on top of the world, seemed to have lost it all in an instant. The public's perception of him changed drastically. The heroic figure they once admired was now seen as a flawed and troubled man. The boxing ring, a place where he had once reigned supreme, became a distant memory. Despite his meteoric rise, Tyson's personal life began to overshadow his boxing prowess. Tyson wasn't done with boxing, though. After his prison sentence, he made a roaring return to the ring, hungry for redemption. The world watched with bated breath as Iron Mike once more donned his gloves, sparking a resurgence of interest in the sport. But the comeback trail was not without its bumps. The year was 1997, and the opponent was none other than Evander Holyfield. Their bout was highly anticipated, but what unfolded in the ring that day shocked the world. In a moment of frustration, Tyson bit Holyfield's ear. Yes, you heard it right. He bit his opponent's ear. Not once, but twice. The incident led to Tyson's immediate disqualification, and he was subsequently fined $3 million and banned indefinitely. The comeback had taken an unexpected turn, and Tyson found himself in the middle of yet another storm. Tyson's comeback was marred by controversy, cementing his reputation as one of boxing's most unpredictable figures. Retiring from boxing doesn't mean disappearing from the public eye. Far from it. Once the gloves were off, Mike Tyson stepped into a new kind of spotlight. His charisma and unique personality made him a sought-after figure in film and television, appearing in hit movies and popular shows. But Tyson wasn't just playing roles on screen. He took center stage in his own one-man Broadway show, sharing his life story in a raw and compelling performance that captivated audiences. Tyson's influence extended beyond the entertainment industry. He became a philanthropist, dedicating time and resources to charitable causes. From supporting underprivileged children to advocating for animal rights, Tyson used his fame to shine a light on issues close to his heart. This is the post-ring life of Mike Tyson, a life full of action, introspection, and a continuous fight for good. From a boxing legend to a cultural icon, Tyson continues to leave his mark on the world. From the boxing ring to the silver screen, Tyson's life has been filled with highs and lows. His story is one of grit, determination, and resilience, filled with lessons that extend far beyond the sport of boxing. Born in Brooklyn, New York in 1966, Tyson's early life was marked by hardship and adversity. Yet he managed to turn his life around, finding solace and purpose in the boxing ring under the guidance of his mentor, Cus D'Amato. His raw talent and ferocious fighting style quickly propelled him to stardom, and at just 20 years old, he became the youngest heavyweight champion in boxing history, a record that still stands today. However, Tyson's rapid ascension was met with an equally swift downfall. Personal issues, legal troubles, and financial woes plagued his career, leading to his fall from grace. A 3-year prison sentence further derailed his boxing career, but Tyson refused to be defeated. Against all odds, he made a spectacular comeback, capturing the world's attention once again. Yet, his infamous ear-biting incident during a match with Evander Holyfield in 1997 marked another controversial chapter in his career, leading to a ban from the sport he loved. In the years that followed, Tyson faced a series of personal and financial struggles, but in true Tyson fashion, he managed to reinvent himself. He retired from boxing and ventured into the world of entertainment, featuring in films, TV shows, and even launching a successful one-man Broadway show. Tyson's life post-retirement has been quite remarkable. He became an advocate for mental health, sharing his struggles with addiction and depression. In 2013, he established the Mike Tyson Cares Foundation, dedicated to helping children from broken homes, just like he once was. From a troubled youth to a boxing legend, Mike Tyson's life is a testament to the power of resilience and reinvention. His story serves as a reminder that it's not about how many times you get knocked down, but how many times you get back up.